What is up, everyone? It is Jonathan here for the last week of FCRS Racing Series on Thursday night at Darlington as we get ready for 75 laps here of action around Darlington. Real quick, we'll do the starting grid here. As you see, Chris Esri on the pole, Wes Graham second. As we get ready for the race here, get rid of that. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a nonchalant thing. There we go. I have to do that because when I click on my timing scoring thing, it draws the frame rates away, so I have to click back on the screen. Someday I'll figure why it does that and I'll fix it. But right now, we'll get ready to go green flag racing here. And here we go for the final race of the season. Oop, wrong one. There we go. I have to go up, up, and down, down. Okay, green flag. We're racing at Darlington. Side by side for the lead. Coming off turn number 2. Low contact from Kyle Cleveland off turn number 2 there. DJ gets in the wall into turn number 3. Still side by side for the lead. Wes edges out just a little bit, but Chris is still trying to get back to that inside edge. Off turn number 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. Here comes Kyle Cleveland to look to see if he'll get the lead here. So side by side for that lead onto lap number 3. During practice, there was a lot of drafting. I was kind of surprised that they would be in a pack for a long period of time, since this is Darlington and tires do wear here. I was kind of surprised on how much draft these cars did have around here. Practically, it was just wide open, maybe a slight let up into turn number 3, just to have the car take a set, but for the most part, wide open around this track. As we're still side by side for that lead between Wes and Chris. Oh, gonna go back the other direction. On Kyle Cleveland here. David in at 25. Trying to look for that third position is DJ. Looking inside of David for the 4th position. Side by side. Oh, David gets a little bit loose there, going into 1. Hangs on to it. Be careful of that turn 2 wall, as it jumps out really easily. David, yeah, it's the quarter panel there in the right rear of the wall, but no harm, no foul. These cars can take a pretty good beating for the most part. As that position will settle out. Side by side between Nick Gould and Kyle Carpenter. See some guys having some throwbacks, since this Darlington's a throwback kind of racetrack, at least in NASCAR terms. Oh, Blaine gets in the back of Carpenter there. As now Orndorff looks into the inside of not only Blaine, but looks to get side by side with Carpenter. That is for the 7th position. David also still kicks it on the wall a little bit. Side by side for that 7th position. I wonder if throws it in there. Trying to get to stick to the bottom. And almost clears him, but Carpenter's going to get a good run. Off turn number 4. Get back side by side going into 1. But not quite clear yet. Still side by side. Up front, those two, the battle for the lead was Wes Graham and Chris Esri is still side by side. Oh, you can't always keep watching that. Gotta look for some other battles here. As it looks like Carpenter is going to get that position back from Orndorff. And Orndorff will fall back into the 8th position. Looks like we're all single filed out here, so let's go back to the front here. And it looks like the battle for the lead has switched and Wes Graham has taken the lead. Right now, here comes out turn number 4. Chris gets to the inside again of Wes, looking for the lead on lap number 11. Still, contact down the back straightaway there a little bit. Into turn number 3, Chris has the nose edge off turn number 4, but Wes will get the run off turn number 4, and will still have the lead at the line. As they're side by side once again. See if this time Chris can get past Wes here. On lap number 12 of 75, advertised distance. Looks like Gage has gone past Orndorff there for that. Was the 7th position. Looks like Carpenter fell back, actually now to 9th. Is there a battle for the 4th position as Gage gets into the wall a little bit off turn number 2. Way in the back, you see Robert Webb got into the wall. Figure out these. I'll figure out these controls here. Not as bad as I thought it would be. I might just leave it as that. I know it may look stuttery a little bit, but I'd rather be able to use the timing scoring thing than use my keyboard because I'm always messing up that way. And I can get to battles quicker by doing this. Oh, the nice battle going on right now is for that lead. As now DJ is in that 4th position as Clayton Cyrus. Or Clayton Cyrus, excuse me, oh my God. Sorry, Kyle. Kyle Cleveland got in the wall there. Man, I am over the board with these words. English difficult, apparently. He fell back. So Kyle Cleveland fell back to the 8th position. As the one thing about this race, or you can tell right now what's going on in this race, they start together, then they kind of spread apart for a little bit. Almost like people take a chill moment. I call it chill moment. Not really everybody's chilling, but everyone kind of takes just a beat, and then they start racing again. The cars start handling a little worse, and then they come back together. It almost reminds me of an old Daytona race where, you know, your handling gets worse, and then all of a sudden the pack kind of starts spreading out, and then right at the end it all comes back together because they start pushing a little more going. Kind of reminds me of that. As we got a battle for the 5th position between Gage Bookman and Jonathan Orndorff. Side by side for the also 4th position, and it looked like there was a little contact for the lead. Chris and Wes. Wes hasn't been around for a while. He was doing some other league stuff, but he came back for this last race of the season. Or joined us for the last race of the season. I'm trying to say, like, you know, still part of the league, just had other ones that he was committed to. There are not enough hours in the day to get all the league racing in, you know? As Wes Graham scraping that wall in turn number 3. As it's side by side for the lead and side by side for the 3rd position as well. Wonder if up to that 5th position, Kyle Cleveland in the 4th position now, or excuse me, 6th position. I love I got again English bad for me apparently. Been a long day. I'm doing this right after I had a long day. Don't excuse John. Be better. I know. As DJ gets into the wall a little bit, that allows Kyle Cleveland to get inside. Not only Orndorff, but we'll get inside of DJ. Good, hard racing here. After complete of 21 laps, we're on lap 22. I mean, this is just like super speed racing, as I think Orndorff got into the wall. He did. And he'll fall back to the 8th position. Allow Mitchell to get by as well. Let's go up to the battle for the lead. Actually, let's jump to Nick and let's go on board. Look at this. Wes Graham on the outside. Trying to stay even with Chris. as he gets into the wall. As a lot of people are starting to get into the wall. The tires are giving up. Ooh, contact in the back there. As side by side for that 7th position between Mitchell and Jonathan there for 7th and 8th position. As Gage gets sideways. Mitchell sideways, Blaine in the wall. Hang on. Whew. Blaine's gonna back out of there. Now, Orndorff side by side with Gage, woo, sideways. It is scary to go side by side off to number 2 there. It's just like, it doesn't matter if you're on the top or the bottom. If you're on the bottom, you can slide up and just pin him against the wall, or the other driver could just get loose, bounce off the wall and into you. So, either way, as Gage will still keep that position. As woo, Orndorff a little loose there. Like we're kind of clear for right now. Let's go back up for that battle for the lead. Aim for the 3rd position. Nick has it. DJ wants it. Everyone sideways off turn number 2. So Kyle Cleveland there get loose. As now that puts Gage to the outside. DJ into the wall. Check up. Huge check up. Oh, wow. That was close. That could have been a big wreck there. But good wreck avoidance from everyone. And everyone gets out of there as clean as possible. This reminds me of like the 2019 package on the Cup cars, where you needed all the draft in the world, and if not, the outside was just such a preferred groove because of the momentum. If you got stuck to the inside, it was hard to pass. Not impossible, but it was very hard. Contact there between DJ and Gage. If we were voting on paint schemes this year, though, I can't really go off in this week because a lot of them have the some throwbacks in there, which are pretty good anyways. Oh, contact for the lead. There's Wes in the wall. He's going to lose the lead to Chris. And Nick's now to the inside. Again, now we're recording it back together as we were kind of spread out for a little bit. We're all back to one big bunch again. Woo! I wonder if maybe that was a little too close to slide up, but I think Mitchell was a little generous there. When I say a little, probably a lot generous. He could have probably dumped him if he wanted to. Now, side by side between Gage and Kyle Cleveland there. That is for the 5th position. As Orndorff gets in the wall, he hangs on to it. As Mitchell trying to push Gage down the back straightaway. As Orndorff in the wall again. Basically, having the wall help him turn. Orndorff right up against that wall, ripping it sideways. Hangs on. And he'll get that position from Gage and also Mitchell will get past Gage as well, as Carpenter's also looking inside. And he'll get by. This battle just won't end. Wes, who lost the lead for a brief moment, is now trying to pounce again to get the lead back from Chris. As Nick's in 3rd now in that, of course, famous Dale Earnhardt number 3. Back to what I was talking about quickly. I'd say the best paint scheme, sorry, this is just me, as much as though I love the Dale Earnhardt, the Richard Petty STP 36, right on, beautiful, and really enjoyed that all year around, seeing that. Tonight, I would say, I guess you could go with Earnhardt car, or Nick Gould's car with the Earnhardt paint scheme. Talking about NASCAR paint schemes. I'd say other drivers' paint schemes. As Chris is in the wall, he's dragging the wall. Turn 2, into the wall hard. Gets a little too high. And he will not only lose the lead, he'll lose 2nd, 3rd, and potentially 4th here. Here comes DJ into the inside. So it looks like Kyle Carpenter is making his move back up through the field. He's now up to 6. Orndorff, he's back to 11. Something happened to Orndorff. Quickly go back there. Not sure if he had an incident off one of the turns, but he looks like he got into the wall. And falls back to the 11th position. As there is a battle for that 4th position between DJ Underwood and Chris Essery. Side by side after number 2. Contact down the back straightaway. And Chris will hang on to that 4th position. Here comes the 77 of Carpenter to the inside of DJ. Little contact. Ooh, more contact. Look, more contact. Ooh, oh, being and banging there, going in off turn number 2. Sideways. Oh, hits Carpenter, saves it. More contact. Jeez, man, being and banging here at Darlington. All that is all incidental contacts. They're not trying to wreck each other. Oh my God, sideways. Hangs onto it. Mitchell gets. Oh. Mitchell trying to shove Carpenter, almost hooks him. Woo! That was amazing. Some battling behind there as well between 18, 25, and the 20. DJ in the wall again. This time allows Mitchell to get to the inside. I think, yes, we have a battle for the lead. And here comes Chris, who was in the wall. Oh, 3 or 4 laps ago, is now looking for the lead again. He's going to try to shove Nick through. Nick sideways, West into the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to make it 3 wide. He thought about it relevant. Woo, that was close. Nick's getting shoved into turn number 1. Trying to put the slider on Wes. Can't do it. Here comes Wes on the outside again. Side by side for that lead. Side was off 2. Chris trying to find which way to go. He's going to go to the outside. He's going to help Wes. Try to push him along. Oh, Chris gets into Wes and shoves him into the wall a little bit. No harm, no foul there. Chris actually backs off a little too much, and he's going to lose that 3rd position and fall back to 4th. Went from trying to go for the lead to now back to 4th again. Nick's side by side as Chris is trying to go for a second to get to that lead once again. They're side by side but right now. Ooh, to that bumper, close, real close. Go back here. There's some battles back here as well. I don't want to forget the guys in the back here. I know we still got some guys like Guzzy, Caleb, Reno. Oh, Webb's looks like he's out of the race. I don't want to forget these guys though in the back here. As it looks like there is a battle for that lead. Now battle not for the lead, also for 3rd position as well. Top 4 under a blanket. Maybe top 5, you could say. That's Kyle Cleveland into the wall again. As we got trouble. It looks like Gage has hit the wall. And word is that there was contact between him and Orndorff. But because it was a single car spin and crash, and no one's around it, will not bring out a caution. Which is unfortunate. I wish iRacing can change that. Well, we have to get back to the lead here. As contact, man, we're going to keep saying contact over and over. It's just this little nudges, hitting bumps. I mean, they're not doing it on purpose, but man, it's just hard battles here at Darlington. And when we cross the line, we'll have 25 laps to go, I think. Yeah, we should have 25 to go. They'll tell me I'm my ticker here. That's why I love this ticker thing. It tells me a lot. Drag West to the line. Give that to Wes. Has 25 laps to go. Yes. Here at Darlington. Still a battle for that lead. Try to go do a better shot here. Maybe we can get all in a shot. Not just that. Oh, Nick gets into the wall. He'll bounce off in it. It looks like Ornder's falling off the pack there as well. There's Gage getting going again, but he will be at least one lap down, maybe two. Guess he's 2 laps down. Still side by side for the lead. This just keeps going on with 23 laps to go. We could have a famous photo finish here at Darlington. Got a lap car, Guzzi. They're approaching. Get out of the way there, but we'll see if that affects it. Ooh, contact there? Oh, some contact there. Is that Blaine or who's that? Not very sure. I think that was Nick. Yes, Nick. Nick into the wall. He's got right front damage. Oh, now his wheel's broken and he's missing his front bumper. Big damage for Nick there, but again, because it's a one-car incident, will not bring out a caution, but he's going to have to come in and get that fast repair. Remember, one fast repair, they have a set of tires, don't have to worry about fuel, but if a caution did come out, I'm pretty sure everyone would come in. Still side by side for the lead. 21 laps to go. Wes Graham on the top side. Chris Esri on the bottom. This is just insane how long they've been doing this for. Practically the whole race. I mean, there were some times that either or get the lead and then some maybe a single file for 2 or 3 laps, but then right back to double file again. $20 to go. Wes edges out going into the turn, then Chris kind of evens with him through the turn, maybe noses out a little bit through the turn, but then Wes will get the momentum off the turn and nose back. Here's some one cat and mouse here. Wonder's falling way off this pack now. He's 7 seconds behind this lead group. So it's top 8 in this group here. Then you got Ornder for 9th. Caleb in 10th, 11th, Alex Reno. And Guzzi is 1 lap down, 12th. Gage, who's caught in that wreck, 13th, 2 laps down. Nick is now coming back. He just saw him come out pit road. 3 laps down, 14th. And Robert Webb, who's out of the race, has Kyle Carpenter's in the wall. Let me go there. Oh, going through wide. Coming through right here, going into turn number 1. That's not good. Now here. Oh, hangs on. Oh, Alex is loose from. Oh, contact. Here we go. We got 2, 3, 4 cars maybe. And that is going to bring out the caution for the first time in this race. Let me go back. Let me actually do a replay here real quick and see what happened here. Kind of happened really fast. You can see that Alex gets loose in front of him. Let me back it up. See if I can do this. And then Kyle Clinton gets into DJ. And then David gets into it. And then 25. Maybe possibility. Oh, Mitchell just gets by. Woo! But unfortunately, that does. I think Kyle Clinton gets right front damage. Actually, left front damage, it looks like. But either way, yeah, his left front is broken. So he's going to come in and get a fast repair. But I also believe that, yes, everyone is going to be coming in and getting 4 fresh tires here. If you cross the line with 16 laps to go, everyone will be looking for those fresh tires to finish out this race. As everyone catches up to the pace car, we should see pit stops here. Here's Chris, Wes, there's Carpenter. Everyone's slamming on the brakes. Whoa, here comes Scott Cleveland flying in there. Here comes the first and probably most likely the only pit stop we'll see. We can get a better angle here. There we go. And since this track is very big, we should see 4 tires. We shouldn't have to worry about anyone going a lap down. Chris is in. He misses his pit stall a little bit. Has to back up. Left sides are going up on everyone. Looks like Carpenter, he took 2 tires. As well as Chris. Everyone else maybe took 2 tires as well. Wes is going to take 4. And that's going to have Wes coming out to the 7th position, it looks like. Oh, he goes from the lead, or I think Ryan goes to the lead, or he was first or second, then Zach, I think it was second. From second to now 8th. So let's see if we can get back up there with 15 laps to go. That still, Chris Estrie has the lead. That moves Kyle Carpenter up to second. David, who was also in that wreck, will be third. Got some wave arounds to go happen here. As the pace car lights are off, 1 to go to green. All right, here we go. Guys are always trying to scrape that wall. Well, let's see what happens here. As when we get to the line, it'll be 13 laps to go. Pace car's off. Chris Estrie in the lead. Second, Kyle Carpenter. There's no Geico restart zone, but when the leader launches, it's green. Green flag. We're back racing. With 13 laps to go. Chris gets a good jump on that restart there, and Carpenter will fall back into second. Kyle Cleveland third after having to take that fast repair. Carpenter looking to the inside for the lead. 12 laps to go. Side by side for the lead going into turn number 1 and turn number 2. Off turn 2. Really close. Chris is going to edge it back out onto the back straightaway. Side by side for the 4th position as Kyle Cleveland looking to get into that mix for the lead. Orndorff gets into the wall a little bit. Allows West to get side by side. Kyle Cleveland looking to get to the outside of Carpenter. Again, just kind of hanging there. Kyle Cleveland's going to try to push Chris forward. Kind of stalls out once to get to the bumper. 10 laps to go. Mitchell into the wall. Oh, big. Almost check up. Was that a crash there into turn 1 and 2? West is trying to make his way back up to the lead. Side by side. Again, off turn number 4. Carpenter gets the nose out in front for a little bit, but here comes Chris back to the outside. Which way does Kyle Cleveland push? He looks like he's going to push the inside and help Carpenter. Now Kyle Cleveland goes back to the outside. It's almost contact off turn number 4. Side drafting, a little beating and bang, and going to turn number 1. 8 laps to go. Here comes Mitchell to the inside of Kyle Cleveland for that 3rd position. Contact, ooh, little door bang there. Oh, Kyle gets into the wall a little bit. Bang, it's off in it. Hangs onto it. Oh, there goes Kyle. Kyle goes around. And Kyle into the wall trying to get the freaking... Kyle's falling back. Oh, hard into the wall. And that is going to bring out another caution here soon. As caution comes out once again. Let's back up a little bit here. And let's see what happens in this wreck. Involving, I think it was Kyle Cleveland. Wow, it was Kyle Cleveland. And I think Wes Graham. Kyle gets a little bit loose. Comes off the wall. Tries to catch it. Wes turns down the hill. And, you know, I'm going to say it was just a coming together kind of thing. Yeah, maybe Kyle Cleveland came down a little bit. Wes was still kind of in the middle of the track. But, you know, to me, it's racing. And a lot of people are going to try to fault about who did what. But I think it's just racing for the most part. As, you know, the last race of the season, you're going to push it. And sometimes this stuff happens, but as of right now, I know the caution has not come out yet, but it will be coming out here soon. That's why you see a caution on there right now. There's the caution right there. I think Esri has the lead. So the second caution of the race with 6 laps to go. So we'll get a little reset here for the finish. Nick will get the lucky dog there. Or free pass, whatever you want to call it. Since these caution laps are quick, we will still be able to finish without having a green light checkered. So let's reset this. We have Chris in the lead, Kyle Carpenter second, Mitchell Calvin in third, David in fourth, Wes in fifth, Jonathan Orndorff in sixth, got Blaine in seventh, Caleb in eighth, ninth is Alex, 10th is DJ, 11th is Gage, 12th is Guzzy, 13th, and in the pits is Kyle Cleveland after that wreck. And also it looks like actually Nick Gould is out of the race now. Thought he was been getting a lucky dog, but maybe he had some damage and is out of the race. And Robert Webb out of the race in 15th. I'd say, though, we had some pretty good action here until the end of this race with some, at the end racing cautions. Things happen this way. I know a lot of people are going to want to blame people about wrecks, and believe me, if you're at fault, you're at fault. But I feel like it's the last race of the season. The championships pretty much was decided. I would have to look at the whole picture. I didn't even see who actually won this championship. But either way, it was getting down to the end. Everybody wanted to at least try one shot, knowing that it was the draft was holding everyone together. So if you had one person make a mistake, you may have a shot, right? That's kind of one of those things about when you have super speedway-ish kind of racing. If you're within the vicinity of the lead, you got a shot. And I think everybody was just really going for it. But the pace car lights are off. When we get to the line, be 3 laps to go. Chris, your leader. Kyle Carpenter in second. It says Thursday. I think third is Mitchell. Fourth is David. Here we go. Pace car's off. Green flag. Racing again. 3 laps to go. Carpenter does not get a very good jump there. Side by side between Wes and David there for the 4th position. Wes trying to make his way back up after having a long pit stop there. Come to the line. It'll be 2 laps to go. Here comes Carpenter for the lead. Trying to look inside of Chris. Not quite there. Maybe a little bit there. He's there. And the inside. Side by side for the lead. Coming to the white flag. Contact between Chris and Mitchell. Chris goes around. He'll save it. But he will not win this race. Here comes Carpenter when the white flag is out. 1 to go. Here comes David in the 25. Makes a good run to the bottom. He's there. Side by side for the lead going into 3. We're going to have a fantastic photo finish here at Darlington. David on the bottom. Carpenter on top. Coming to the line. Momentum will carry. Carpenter's going to win. Woo-hoo-hoo. What a finish. Carpenter with the momentum on the outside was able to get back around and win at Darlington. Let's bring up the finishing results here at Darlington. So Kyle Carpenter wins, David second, West third, Mitchell fourth, Blaine fifth, Jonathan sixth, Caleb seventh after basically running in the past, I don't know, not even in the top 10, but finishes seventh, Gage eighth, rebounds after being 2 laps down there after that wreck, DJ ninth, Alex 10th, Chris after pretty much having a really strong race, leading laps. Unfortunately, we'll finish 11th. Guzzi 12th. Kyle Cleveland getting that wreck late. 13th. Nick Gould 14th. And Robert Webb rounds out the rest of the field in 15th. Well, guys, that is going to do it for this season. It was so much fun to watch and to do these broadcasts. I tend to do it, and I was confirmed and have confirmation that we will be doing the Xfinity Series for next season and next year for Fast Chairs Racing Series. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to this channel and want to see more of these broadcast styles, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you for more broadcasts next year and for more content on this channel. Have a good one.